Greetings. Today we are going to go through the new grade Passback in Canvas. Before we begin, there are some things that are going to have to be set up before we even begin. So the very first step in ensuring that the new grade Passback is done correctly is to make sure that you go inside your Power Teacher Pro and create your categories and weight for each grading period for each class that you would like to pass back. So currently on the screen, you see that you have the category weights, you have the categories, and this is set up correctly inside your Power Teacher Pro. This will be the very first step that you will have to do to ensure that your grades pass back in Power Teacher Pro from Canvas. So once you have established the weights and the categories for each of your courses inside of Power Teacher Pro, you're now going to go to your Canvas course and you're going to begin doing the same thing inside your Canvas for each of your classes. So what you're going to do is you're going to log inside of your class, and from there, you're going to go to the assignments menu. Once you're in the assignments menu, you're going to come over here to the right-hand side, and at the very top, you'll see a button that says plus group or plus assignments. You're going to select your plus group. What that is going to do, it is now going to create your Canvas groups, which is also another name would be your Canvas categories, okay? Once you do that, you're going to name each of your groups inside of Canvas and provide the same weights that you also have inside of your Power Teacher Pro. You want this to mimic what's inside your Power Teacher Pro so that the grades in Canvas will be the same grade that the students see inside of Power Teacher Pro. Once you have completed that, once you have created a group, you're going to name the group, provide the weight, and then you're going to select Save. This is going to ensure that you have each of the categories there. You're going to have to do this for each category that you have inside of Power Teacher Pro. So going back, so for over in my Power Teacher Pro, you see that there are 5 categories and the weights equal up to 100. I'm going to do the exact same thing inside of my Canvas. So I'm going to need to click plus group 5 times and ensure that each group has the same exact weight as it is found inside of my Power Teacher Pro. Now that you have created the same categories that you have inside of Power Teacher Pro, now we're actually going to begin the process of syncing your categories. So in the same page under assignments, you're going to press the 3 dots. When you press the 3 dots, you have some options available. You're going to select the option that says Sync Sys Categories. Once you select that, it is going to pull over your groups that you had in your Power Teacher Pro, and they're going to pull them over, as well as the ones that you have inside your Canvas. So what you're looking at now is going to be your Canvas categories that you have created. Okay, so this will be the Canvas categories or Canvas groups that you have created inside of your Canvas. Remember, these should mimic the same ones that are inside of your Power Teacher Pro. Now, sometimes when we bring over activities from another course or a course that we use in the past, you will see the category imported assignments because Canvas already makes that on its own, but you don't have to use this as a category that's synced. You don't have to select that, but it is going to pull over all the groups or categories that you have inside of Canvas. You only want to select the ones that you want to pass back to your Power Teacher Pro. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to go through each of the categories that you want to sync to Power Teacher Pro, and you're going to tell it which categories in Power Teacher is this the same. So under the drop-down menu of quizzes, it says, all right, under quizzes inside of Canvas, what category inside of Power School do I want to mimic or pass back? So you're going to come over here on the right-hand side, and then you're going to select the category from Power Teacher Pro that you want to pass back or you want to connect to the one inside of Canvas. You're going to do that as you see for each class. So however many classes that you have inside of Canvas, that is what you're going to do it for. So in this particular course, I have 3 sections. So I'm going to tell it to do this for each one. You are going to have to do this for each of your courses inside of Canvas. Okay, the same process. Once I have told it that this is what I want it to do, my next step is going to save it. And then once I've done this for each of the categories, I'm going to select sync categories. What this is saying is I'm telling Canvas I'm ready to go. They all align, they all match. And now I'm ready for you to sync those categories. Once you have selected the sync categories and it is completed, now you are going to see a symbol and it's going to tell you that these categories are now being synced. All right. Now, as you see, it says that there are 3 unassociated ones for important assignments. That's okay, because remember, I don't want this category to be synced because that's not one that is inside of my Power Teacher Pro. This right here is an indicator over here that it is syncing. All right, so now when I go to my assignments and I have them separated by categories, that symbol right here is going to indicate that that particular category is being synced. This is the same symbol that we've seen previous years, but this is telling me that it's being synced. Also, this green check right here is also indicating that each of these assignments as well is being synced in that category, as well as in Power Teacher Pro. And as you see, my weights is there. So it's also indicating for the students that daily classwork is 20% of my total. All of this indicates that now your grades are passing back to Power Teacher Pro. If you have any questions about anything that we have went over, you need more assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us at the Digital Teaching and Learning Department so that we can provide you the support that is needed. Have a wonderful day.